Hmm. Eng, ENG, no news on the day. Hmm. Let's see what this one ended up doing. FRSH going on down. Tried to hold that bottom again. I'm just not. I'm glad I had my meeting today. Just not seeing anything that I like a lot. RCA is pushing up there, but only problem is RCA. It got that news from NASA, which is this the one that got the news from NASA? Yeah, NASA contract. But I don't know. I mean, it looks okay. $3 stock. It had the pre-market high up here of the 683. So we'll put that as a little bit of support there. 683. Only 10 cents away from that 683, which is quite scary. Not really pushing away from it big. Will it break down the 90s here? 91, 90, 89 there. So yeah, it's definitely got a little bit of resistance there. Getting on up there. I'm just not entertained by this one. I just not one that I want to really mess with. Everything else is getting slammed as well. Let's go look at some of these other ones. Um, Good morning, Lauren. Good morning. Good morning. So I really don't see anything that I like this morning. RCAT got that NASA news, but it also has a shelf registration on it, so it's just acting weird. On the daily chart, it did pop up here above the 200 moving average. So we'll see if we can get a test back down here, but I'm not too interested in that one right now. ENG, no news on today. $2 stock, a million shares traded. Let me see if this one has a shelf. My weekend was horrible, Lauren. It's absolutely dreadful. It was so bad. Oh my gosh, man. Uh, but it's the weekdays now, baby. Let's get it. Um, ENG. ENG is continues to push up. What's wrong with it? Okay, so yeah, kind of figured it was gonna be something wrong. It's a little bit cheaper as well. The bottom of this move came from the 255 up to the 275. Maybe a grinder on the day. Time to make some money. If we see something, man, RCAT 425 ish. Yeah, RCAT got that NASA news, NASA contract. It tried to just break out and is ripping down now. Let's see if it breaks down anything. It had previous support. That pre-market support is what it bounced down to right here. Lauren says, "What should I do with all this leftover bread that I made?" How was your weekend? Okay. Make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Bring it down a little bit. All right. RCAT did test off of that level of the pre-market high. $4. Somebody called out 425. One Life called out 425 ish. It's too flat to make sandwiches. 415. Hmm. All right. Not really getting out of there, is it? RCA is choppy over four over 425 area to 475. Yeah, very choppy motion. Since the open, let's see, it pushed up 370 up to the 412. Still has this little level down here of the pre-market high that it could fade through. ENG still pushing up there, but this one has no news, I believe. Yeah, no news on ENG. So we will see. Coming on back down on RCAT. USEG popping up there. I don't think it has any news. It's just super low float. That's all. No news on that one. RCAT giving a little bit of pullback. This thing, man. Will it drop below the 405s? Four 14s kind of holding it. Will it drop back below the 410s? 412, 413, 14, 15. Okay, could not get the 14, 15 on there. Drop down 5 cents. Quite choppy there on right under that 415 level. Okay, back to the $4. Nice little pullback on that 5-minute. ENG. I don't think I'm gonna touch this one anyway. Has no news or no reason. RCAT pulling up to make an indecision candle. It's like it got up there again on a 2-minute around that 414. Needs to break that 415 here. Will it break down that 410 again? 409 on the bid. We'll see 408s. 408s got tapped, bounced right back off of them. 408. This thing's got 81 million shares traded. It's trading within a tight little range. Pre-market highs 885. Support. Okay. Got a little bit of a support line there. Okay. This one moved up 30 cents. Not enough range there. 30 cents of movement. Wow. Dang, Lauren. Wow. That I'm working on because of the chilly weather. Dang. $600 dragon pipe. Gone. CEI back up there. It was moving last week, but this one always gets stupid choppy. Moved from the 22 up to the 39. Very small movements there. Going back down and testing that $4 level. See, the top of this is the 405s, 410 level. Do I want to take a stab? It's not like I'm gonna be risking a lot today anyway. ENG finally pulling back as well. CEI pushing up. Thankfully, you didn't pay for it because chilly weather. Yeah, we are convinced that our house is haunted. Oh, you got a haunted house. Oh, RCA hunting some people as well. Yeah, man, haunted houses are real. So I paid for the glass weight, which is like $50, but still I have had that pipe for years, and I literally cried. Oh man, that's rough. That is rough. ENG pull back a little bit, maybe a grinder throughout the day. Oh, we got a couple of low float little poppers here. Hustle on low volume. Don't want to deal with that. No news catalyst. EEIQ popped up there very shortly, but it's going to be short lived, looks like. It is moving, let's see, from the 965 up to the 1031. So pretty good range on it. Pretty good range on it. Volatility halts back in the past. Need to look some of this stuff up. RCAT got down there and went down to the pre-market highs there. And I think it's going to go ahead and give another move down. CEI, what was their news? Energy reports financial statements for periods between fiscal year ending March 31st to 2017 through the quarter ending in 2020 no longer being relied upon. Okay, okay, whatever. EEIQ has the biggest range. That one's slowing down. CEI. Oil is squeezing. CEI will continue to rip. Hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right. But Where in the world do you enter on that thing? $2.44. What's the range on this one? 2.26 or a 20-cent range. So definitely keep that one on watch. ENG. These no news stocks are moving quite well as well. But CEI is definitely looking okay on this little 20-cent rip. Let's look back. It had a high here of the 229. It could pull back to for some support right here. Possible 230 hold. Look like it held it once here. We'll have to wait and see. What is this? DMAC. What is DMAC? DMAC had news announces a 30 million private placement on DMAC. Very low volume right now, but we'll see. USEG slowing down big time. ENG pulling back. CEI looking like it's going to give a little bit of a pullback. RCA still on this pre-market high, breaking it down now. Looking for a nice little break through that pre-market high back down to the probably 375 will be the bounce point. 380s. Oh, bounce right off the bottom of this. 379. I was expecting 375. $quarter level. Contract for mission to Mars. Oh, Ben is in the chat, man. Okay. EEIQ ran out of steam. That one's looking like it's going to dip a little bit more. So those got to get some more volume over there. RCAT on that little on this pre-market high here. But it does have a top and tail on the 15-minute, big red top and tail there. CEI still grinding. It's not giving some nice consolidation yet. ENG headed down as well. GBR, no news on today. GBR is a popper. 5 million, less than 5 million in float. Hustle was one that we had on the watch list for a while. Popped up here from the 223 up to the 47. So nice little pop there, but no kind of catalyst for that pop. You're in RCA, 150 shares at 386. Nice. 386. Let's see. 386. So right off that pre-market high, I think it may give a little move down. Possibly, we'll see. Trying to get back above, got rejection off of the VWAP right there. Nice, nice. Anything else want to make moves upward? This one double topped up here at the 246 on CEI. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my Wi-Fi routers in. Boy, 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 when you it is ungodly speed on these routers. If this internet goes out, I will throw my computer at a wall. I'm kidding. D-Mac. Hustle. Haha. Right, Ben. GBR blasting up there from the 40s up to the 60. I mean, 40 up to the 70 there on GBR. It's got to get some more volume though. That volume's way too low right now. Okay. USEG sitting still. RCAT looks like it's going to give us a little try again at that 375 area to come down. CEI coming up there and forming that nice little hook up there. ENG. One Life is encouraging my violent behavior. I try to stay as civil as possible on this stream. Try to just take a deep breath and count to 10. That's all I do. Works every time, except for the times that it doesn't. GBR still jumping up there. Wow. GBR is coming on up. Only 500,000 shares traded. So no real news. The last news it had was on the 9th. That news was Great Bear provides complete assays for central LP fault high grade gold domain. So it's gold in geological modeling. So gold is GBR. Get a nice little pop there. That one ran from the 443. This has been the best range we've seen on a day though. See how that does. It is super low volume. That's why it's not on this scanner over here yet. RCA starting to flatline there, losing a lot of momentum. There's some things coming under it that may be taking us the attention away, like GBR. CEI dip down there. Not really too interested in that one. ENG. It's another dipper. So let's go back out here to the low floats. DMAC. Hustle. Slow down. GBR pulling back hard. VRPX. What's the news on this one? Verpex to develop intranasal cannabinoid. Okay, tongue, we got to get this right. Cannabidiol, bidiol, yeah, cannabidiol product for the management of epilepsy in adults and children. My tongue would not act right for anything right there. CI, grinding. RCA is dipping under that pre-market. We should be seeing some of these low flows take over. USEG dipping off there, VRPX. Let's see what GBR is doing down there. GBR got a nice top and tail, but I don't think it's done for the day. We'll continue watching that. Just need some more volume. DMAC. Plus, VRPX. Double topped on the 2-minute. At some point, the apes will take over RCA, Ben says. Let me look at where is RCA? Oh, it popped out the scanner. RCAT. Woo! Woo! Baptism by fire, boys. Woo! Got that nice shelf registration on RCAT. We'll see how that acts up with it. Has a little bottom that is coming down to here at the 360 level. That's tough. CEI pop back up there as well. It's getting tighter and tighter, making those little 1-cent movements. ENG still doing the same. GPR. EEIQ is questionable. GBR pulled back off of VWAP, but huge top and tail on the 5-minute. VRPX coming on down. So a lot of things. Hey, DATS popped back up there real quick. But it just has like no volume. Okay, so now they're coming on over. They're getting their volume that they need. A little bit of volume. ENG. Oh yeah, Ben, I can actually mine while I stream now. So I'm still mining right now as I'm streaming. So it can actually the Wi-Fi was the issue. So full mining power, making that good money while I stream. GBR. So the low floats are kind of taking over. CEI is a higher float. It's probably going to be going down for a little bit after this little pump up. Okay, low float still. A couple of them still piling down. VRPX though, it's looking okay. It's looking like it's forming a little flag here on VRPX. But we will have to see. It's only up 9% though on the day, so I'm not too interested in that one. Didn't notice that. Needs to get some more volume behind it. Let me make that. Let me change that criteria because I don't like that. Okay, there we go. All right, hustle. Got a little flat top, not really trading a lot. GBR coming down there. Okay, so let's jump back over here. We got CEI. It has a double top here at the 242. Coming on down. By the way, I did overtrade on Friday, so I don't have much capital, so I'm looking to take one trade, really, one to two trades if possible. because I definitely overtraded on Friday. ENG popped out of that double top very quickly, but back under it very quickly. So that 294 is what it was trying to go for. Of course, it has no news, so it doesn't have the power to break out of these highs. Let's go and look at where RCAT is. RCAT. Okay, RCAT bounced back up, tried to get back to those pre-market highs, couldn't really get up there, but it did. But it did. Yeah, it's trying to get back off of these little lows that it had down here at the 360, which is a nice little support level right there at the 360. Okay. We will see what that one wants to do. It is back green on the day, a very small green. GPR. We will see though. May get a nice little push out of here, coming back up to that pre-market high. So this could be a buy range off of, in this area here, but we'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see what it wants to do. In this little range here, let's see. Actually, I can put that on all of these. Support. Now it's out of that buy range, trying to get back above the VWAP. VWAP is at the 389. And put some support down here. All right. And this is pretty much pre-market highs here, which we can change to red because it's, or we can leave it green. Looks like it's coming above it. Let's see if we can get back into the 90s. Has a top up here, which can be red. Resistance here, right across there at the 415 level. $4.15 right there. So that's really as far as I think he can run, is that back up to that 415, maybe for a possible retest of this this high up here. But we'll see. Okay, GBR. ENG dumping down, kind of forming a range itself from the 280 up to the 290. CEI again coming up out of this little range here, 233 to the 240. Very small ranges here today. RCA looking like it wants to give some moves down as well. RCAT. I keep saying RCA. RCAT. Good morning, Donnell. Oh my goodness, I've been too focused on here. Yeah, one life. My trigger finger is itching sometimes, man. It wants to break $4 and go to Mars. Possibly, but I don't know. I'm calling this as the buy range. If it can hold up this 380 level down here to the 360, this 20-cent range, maybe it'll go, but I don't know. This is the range that I'm looking for though. Getting a lot of wicks on the 5-minute. BRPX, very extended on that low volume. 5 million shares traded. Matter of fact, let me just switch over here and I will do my research over here to see what's up with these other stocks. BRPX, what's wrong with you? I know something's wrong. Yes. Okay, nothing's really wrong with you. It's going to go in the next 10 minutes. Bet a box of cereal, bro. I can't do that. A box of cereal is too worth it, bro. I may lose that bet. I may lose that bet, man. Cereal is life. As you know how these sporadic stocks, especially with the shelf registration, you never know what kind of action it's going to get here. Oh, ENG, let's see what it ended up doing. Kind of based out there. Got this nice little bottom here at the 280. Well, looking like your little ARCAT is trying to get up, but it's very flat here. Very, very flat. Let's see if we can stay above the 80s. See the 85s on the bid, 86s. Can we get the 87s? The VWAP, it needs to break the 89 to get back into this upward trend. 86, 88, 80. Yeah, we're not seeing 89 very quickly. Come on, 89. Break that VWAP. Ben needs you to break that 89. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get a nice little dip down there. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it just needs a higher low than these 360s, possibly. Or it may be forming a flag. You never know. Right now, it's still riding above this 200 that it launched up above. 200 is down here at the 347. Can we see that break of the 89 over the top here? 80, there's a 90. 91, there it is. That's the break of the VWAP play right there. Let's see what happens after the break of the VWAP. Can we touch the 95s? There's the 95s. So a nice VWAP break right there. Nice. Up to the $4. Let's see what kind of action it wants to do now. I think it can go. I think it can break 4 here. I really do. Yeah, it's gonna break 4. It's gonna retest down maybe a little bit and then break 4. It's got a higher low here. So the last low is at the 360, and then this low is at the 378. So the buy spot is getting even tighter here. This will be the new buy area. A little dip down into this area. But if it goes through, no buy. GBR, what are you doing? GBR pushing up. ENG. Okay. So getting a little pullback on the 2-minute. Back to the 96, 95 level. Continuing to get bought up though. Got a little double top. Will it break out of this double top here at the high of the 399? Break that $4 real quick. I think it can do it. There's a 401 break. Ooh, harsh rejection off of the 4. Whole dollar break is what we were looking for. See what kind of action we get now. Yeah, I'm looking at the 15-minute chart. I'm looking at all three of them. My bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm looking at the chat and I see One Life said that cereal is disgusting. Okay, One Life, you're pulling the wrong straws here. Here, okay? You're eating the wrong cereal. Okay. Anyway, back to the scheduled program. Let's see. Looking at every tick as if it's life or death. No, I'm not looking at every tick like it's life or death. I am looking at the 15-minute. It's pushing up quite nicely there. One Life, why didn't you buy at 365? 365 down here. Is that where you got in One Life at 365? Oh, I don't know if the apes. I mean, if the apes come in here, man, it's gonna be definitely beautiful, but you know, not not really pushing like that. Anything else popping up? Nope, no low floats moving big at all. All of them are down. But RCA is a fun one to watch. It inch around. Let's see if we can start to hold this 95 on the bid, which is 95 is already up there, but it just needs to hold it up. The numbers are decreasing here on the bid size, seeing the 94s. So at least it touched the 4 like Ben thought it would. But now we'll see what the new low is. Everything else kind of lost all of its gusto. Hit it back down into that 389, which is what it fought above the last time. So will 389 become a little bit of support here? 389 support. No, man, I don't do a VWAP bounce play unless it has multiple confirmations at that level. Not well, the first move here was the VWAP break, but this one would be the VWAP bounce. But there's no real reason for people to be buying here on this bounce at the 89. So I don't think it's gonna bounce that much at the 89. I think it's gonna slip right through the 89, really. Because there's not multiple levels of confirmation right there. Boo 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 doo. PALT coming back. Let's get it. All right, so it has a top here of the $4. Can it re-break the $4 here? Or does it have some red to go? Okay. A little bit of red there. Getting very tight on this range. So we still do have this pre-market high here at the 388, pretty much the 380 level. Needs to hold up that 89. Well, whoa, slipping. Whoa, 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 through the pre-market highs. Hold on now. Did I not just call this that it was not multiple levels of confirmation there at the 89? Oh boy. All right, so let's see if it can pump back up over that 89 off of this big dip down. Let me also MDIA popping up there. MDIA. Last news was on the 21st. It got like a Form 4. Not huge news, but it has a very low float there, under 3 million. Daily chart. It's been coming up here multiple times, so I don't really know what it wants to do on MDIA, but just letting y'all know about that. What were we watching? RCAT has a bottom here of the 374, 375 level, trying to get back out of this little dip. Trying to get back out. One Life says get in HH Trader for this RCAT dump. He wants me to get my soul reaped. That's all he wants. I feel you, One Life. I feel you. I feel the intentions coming my way. You want me to just get into a death trap. Okay, so it is holding up in this little area that was the buy range, but it ripped through this buy range. I mean, it absolutely tore through it. So I'm not feeling too safe with that. Trying to hold in this buy range now. CEI still grinding higher. Ben called this one. He said oil was going up, so CEI would continue to march its way up. Trying to hold this level up here of the 81. Getting a lot of pressure. The 15-minute is just not looking good right there. Everything else just looking like death. Hustle trying to break out of there. Very low volume. All right. The 2-minute count looks like it's setting up for a 3-bar play to the downside. Let's see if it can get up there to that 89. Tap the 89. Can it get through that 89? Trying to get through it. Facing a little bit of rejection up there at the 89. Very flat pattern now. Explain why the 15-minute doesn't look good. Why does the 15-minute not look good? Let's see. So we had our buy range. It jumped out of the buy range. Still looking quite red and struggling to get that 89 up there. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna I don't think this one's gonna complete its function here. It's trying, it's pushing, but the 89 is just not holding on the bid. There's the 89, 90. 90. Can we hold that 89? Can we hold in the 90s? 89 back there. That's the thing. If it's going to be an uptrend, it needs to be forcing its way away from VWAP, which it's not doing. It's getting up to VWAP, and it's kind of pedaling around VWAP, but you know, back under the 89s again. Need to hold those 89s. All right. So let's open up a new 2-minute candle. 89 there. Back to the 88s. Back to the 85s. Rejection off of VWAP. Jump through the 89 right there. Trying to push up a little bit. That 89 is the level. It's like the level to kind of hold above. Getting into the 90s, 91, 92, 93s. Trying to stay above that 89 with all its might. This candle close 39, so it's got about 30 seconds. Trying to stay above the 89. Continuing to test it. Multiple tests on the 89. Yeah. Just not moving too good right there. Not moving too good at all. Trying to get out of here. Has this high here of the, what is this thing? The 393s. 393s. It's very heavy there. See a lot of red on the tape. Trying to hold up again at the 89 under a double top. So that's two confirmations for the shorts. Under a double top, and well, it's a double top on the 5-minute here. And then it's breaking VWAP. So that's two confirmations. And then it has, what is this 9 EMA? 385 for it to break down. So it's a lot of options for the shorts. Let's see if it'll break the double top. Break it. Almost. There go the buyers. It got through there just a little bit. 1 cent breakout. Well, less than 1 cent breakout right there. Slipped through the 89 again. Just not holding up the 89. Now it's to the pre-market high. A little pre-market high bounce here. Okay. So we'll let that one work on itself. What is this? REKR popped up there, but it's definitely gone. Don't really like that one. ENG popping back up there. CEI still grinding up. RCA. MDIA, well, MD Hustle tried to break that top a couple of times, couldn't do it. MDIA going down a little bit. GBR, BRPX still ripping out of there. So now it should be coming into play in a little bit. Let's go check on our good friend RCAT. Still trying to hold up the 90s. There's a big size right there. 90,000 shares there at the 89. 90,000 shares. That is a big either seller or buyer. So I do not want to see it get back to the 89 because it may explode down. Huge position size at the 89. Is this a buyer or a seller? Uh-oh. Will it break down the 88s? We do not want to see the 88s because that's going to mean it's a seller. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. That was a seller. Gee whiz. Let's see how far this thing dumps. Okay, just slipped down there quite quickly. Maybe that wasn't a seller, or maybe that seller just got pushed through. Maybe that was a buyer. Yeah, it came right back up. That was a huge position size. Just seems like I mean, that was massive. Why didn't it like have a bigger move to the up or downside with that much size? 90,000 shares? Okay. Hustle finally popping back up there. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't have more of a motion with 90,000 shares going through there. That was kind of weird. So we got this 396 holding above this pre-market high here. Nice. So this tested the 89 forever. Trying to fight back into the body of this candle. Top side 393. $392s. Yeah, it's getting a little bit itchy right there. I don't know what it wants to do. It's a little bit unpredictable. Yeah. All right, let's go until it makes a decision here. GBR, BRPX had a little blast up, got down. Okay. So it is trying to break out of this elongated flag pattern. But like I said, it's just unpredictable here. Looking at the sizing, let's see, 392s. Very tight range. You can go either way. Let's see, breakout of the 398s. So the break of the high 98s, can we get those 98s up there? Looking crazy. 92s. So unpredictable, man. $11,000 shares just popped up there and was gone in an instant. Let's see if that's a downwards motion or upwards motion. What was that? 11,000 shares there. We got another 9,000 sitting down here at the 85. 10,000 just went up. Okay. So, okay. So I may take a small position just to play it because it's been holding up to 89 forever. It's been holding up, holding up, holding up. Do I want to start a position here? Will that be, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. It can do what it wants now. It just opened up a new 5-minute candle on the bottom of this body. The body is a 390. Very, very sketchy. Very sketchy. Very small range, very sketchy. MDIA. CEI finally losing some attention. So we got a high here of the 396. I do not trust this thing at all. Okay. I'm gonna let it get going. Give another entry, give a better setup than this, because this is ridiculous. This is insane. If it pops out, it'll just go without me. Whatever. Hmm. 398. A lot of pressure on both sides, but I'm not willing to take this one. It can go. It can go and get whatever it wants. toss the coin, it will be more accurate to make a decision. Let's see, let's see. Ah, would like a better setup, man. This thing's tried to go up multiple times, has way more potential to go back down. 401, very quick snap. Big kind of like a bull trap right there. Let's see if it can hold up. It's right back to the 389. $389 back is a problem. $396. Okay. Woo! Nice little quick pop up there. Is this another bull trap or no? See, this thing is unpredictable. Like, what the heck, bro? It didn't even make sense. That move didn't even make sense. I'm good, man. This thing is insanity. Like, what? Y'all can't tell me y'all predicted that. No way. Does it want to come back down and test the fours? There was an 11,000 position at the 405s. Was that a buy order or sell order? Yeah, Scarface. It looks that way, but man, these FOMO buyers may take it through that double top. But seriously, I mean, there was no way I could predict that though. I mean, that was that pop out there after that big sell off. It's ridiculous. So it's got a double top here on the 2 minute, but we'll see what it wants to do on the 5 and the 15. Double top there. No, One Life. I will not buy at the highs. I refuse to do that. I refuse. That's why I was so patient trying to wait for the right setup around this level, but it never came. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, let me go look at this one real quick. This one has a little bit more range on it. MDIA. Let me go do my due diligence on that one. Good. Man, this is looking very, very sketchy. This is one of the sketchiest moves ever. If it blows out of here, oh well. Oh my gosh. Big jump up there to the top of that 4, whatever that high is. 415. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one run. It could do what it wants to do. It's unpredictable. Look how it's pulling back. That's insane. Look at this. This is a reaper out here in these fields. Sketchy is a trademarked word by framework. Yeah, I mean, but it was sketchy, man. You can't lie. That's the right word for this situation. I guess we could use a more devious word like ominous. This was an ominous situation, fear impending. But who uses that word, right? We're not back in the old English days. Yeah, that one definitely did not do as expected. It is trading within this nice little channel. But yeah, I'm gonna let it kind of do whatever it wants to do right now. I'm gonna check out CEI. CEI. This one's very small range as well. G Seal. What's the news on Seal? Roth Capital upgrades Celos Therapeutics to buy from neutral, adjust price target to $8 from 250. That's a long way to go. That's above this high. Hmm. Nah, I'm good. MDIA has slowed down a lot. Seal. All right. Where are we at now, RCAT? This is a sketchy move, man. Ominous move. I mean, this is an ominous move. But we will see. In at 189 with a stop, with a 6 cent stop, got out at 407. Nice. It is really nice. Yeah, I was about to say 189. How in the world did you do that? 990, 10, RCAT. It's been grinding up quite a while. Will it come down and make a new low through the $4? The $4 is has almost not been tested on the 5. Really? Really though? This is the game we're playing? Man, is this a bull trap? I'm gonna let it pull back. I'm good. I watched this artwork dry. I watched the paint dry on this one. Wow. Yeah, this was just unpredictable. I'm good, man. This thing is insanity. Yeah, it had very good catalyst, Donnell. I saw the catalyst, but man, it just looks so sketchy when it was down here. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to touch this one. I do not know if I want to touch this one. But, sometimes it goes like that. It's okay. I'd rather be in a position that I'm fairly familiar with than, getting shaved out here. But if you were able to take some profit off of that, congratulations. Cause I will totally applaud you for having the gall to hold that stock through all of that, all this craziness in here. 1 life, man. He just wants me to throw the computer. I think 415 was the high right there, so it's about to come back down and test that 415 level. Man, if you look at these downwards movements in comparison to the upward movements, this thing, it can definitely travel down fast, but the upward ticks are very strong. Yep, not gonna bother her on that one. MDIA 1022. 25. So the high there. Hmm. Well, this one give us red. Hmm. It's okay. HH Trader Daniel B and I will come to Mississippi and Will Smith. I'm not watching the 2 minute chart. I'm watching the 5 minute chart. 1050. Boy, boy, boy. I'm gonna wait till MDIA pulls back. Got a much better range. Let's see how much pullback it's gonna give. $440 to run. Let me go look. Woo. Yeah, it took a little dip. Hmm. Took a little dip through that low. Trying to hold there. That was what, a 10 cent pull back up. 10 cent drop, pull back up. Space above the to the 440s. 20 cents. And then it's kind of trading in this channel. It just makes me feel like it's trying to play me. MDIA down to that 996. So definitely took quite a bit of a dip there. 15-minute failed off. Week. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it on any of these. CEI had a little flat top up there. RCAT coming back to that level. This is kind of what this is kind of what that other stock that I traded, AEHR, was doing. Had some nice rips, but I was buying high. Well, I bought high and then I bought low. But on this one, I was like, you know what? If I'm not sure about it, just not sure about it. And I'd rather just be able to consciously know that I'm not sure about it than say, no, I'm gonna go gung ho because even though I'm not sure, that makes sense. But it gave nice moves from the 386 up to the 412. 15-minute had the best look, but range was small. Yeah, one life. I told you it seemed like it was fighting for cents down here, you know. Okay. Big old pull down. CEI continuing on up, moving 6 cents at a time, making people rich. In 2017, RCAT was $1,000. Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. What does their company even do? I don't even know. PALT, fighting that little downtrend, but it's nice and green on the day with no news, so I'm not gonna touch that one. Very scary movement. MDIA coming down and consolidating a bit, but has no reason to go back up. RCAT pulling back again into this little range here. Just so scary. The market is a scary place. And today I did not bring my brave fingers to the game. Buy and wait for rebound. I mean, some of these may rebound. I don't know. This one's right on the 9 EMA right there. 1017. I mean, it could keep going. The daily chart doesn't look totally bad. Let me play a small share size and see what it can do. But it does seem like it's fighting a downtrend there. So let's go back up here. Still look like it has a ways to come down. Can it come down some more? Okay, coming on down, coming on down. Huge pullback there. Getting on down through the VWAP. This one, the breakout on this one was from the 94 up to the 97, so a 3-cent breakout. Nice. Seal. Down. PALT. CEI still ripping. 446, 4-cent breakouts on each one. Looks like 450 up to the 254. I mean 250 up to the 254. So 4-cent breakouts on CEI. Waiting for this one. Last time, man, I was buying up here because I was like, okay, this thing's definitely gonna go up. Nope, didn't. Very tight range. Now it's moving within the cent, so don't know about that one. Hmm. So it's pulled back on the 5-minute quite a ways. Will it retest the $4 level? I don't know if that was the top one. Like, it's kind of because with that news, that NASA contract, it could still, and it's green on the day, it could still go up. I could play it and just keep a tight stop on it at the $4 break. Um, that would be pretty much the only thing I can see right now. Came down to this 9 EMA. Top was the 425. That's a $0.25 level. So that'll be our next resistance. But it did fade this last high. Mm. Yeah, maybe FOMO traders can help push it, but it's already pushed what? One, then a little fake drop, two, then this big push. Do I really want to put my coins on this one? Very small range. GBR pushing up there. This one popped from the 507 up to the 529 very quickly. It's got a little bottom here. So the bottom is at $4. Let's see if it'll break that $4. 15-minute 9 EMA is down here at the 390s, which would not be good for it to go down and touch because that would break the 4. All right, Lauren, peace out. I just do not understand this, man. I may actually have to play this $4 break and just keep my stop on the 15-minute the way it's acting. See if it'll break down the body of this candle. 406. 406. Yeah, I don't like the way it's moving. Okay, so now I can use that bottom as at least an out. So the $4, 490 is where I would like the risk here. Let's see what kind of motion it wants to give here. It's got a double bottom here, so back over this high would be the 411-ish. Can we see that 411? I use this as my out, the $4. Just wanted to see if it can get back up there. Make it a matter of fact, no, I let this one play. This one's got enough room. I let it play. So if it wants to fade on me, oh well. 390, 389, I'll go ahead and jump out. Got my stop out down there. We'll just let that one play. What else we got? ENG. Slow down. PAL. This one looks like it's forming a little bit of a flag pattern here. 528. 29. Do I want to play that one? Well, whatever. Quick in and out. Deal. Oh, MDIA is back up there. Okay. That one has no reason. ENG. Nothing else really has a reason. This one ripped out from that 29 up to the 45. It's pretty nice. Risking down to the 390. Couple of cents on this one. And it is absolute. Oh my Jesus. Really? Is that what we're doing now? Well, I'll be out if it cracks that 390. Insane dump down there. See how that goes. Well, it just stopped me out. Yep. All the way down there. So, wow. Dump down there got me out. I'm okay with that. MDIA. The other one that I was looking at. This one double topped up here. That was a huge dump down. Yep. CEI is still grinding up. This one moved from 50 cents. It's insanity. It's a nice little dive down. MRIN. One Life said MRIN. Oh. Hmm. Sector update marginally higher ahead. CEI is not playing any games from the 40 cents up. I'm just not seeing. I took that one little small trade, but just not seeing anything that wants to really go. Came back down here to the 385s. Big dips off. See if it can come down any more. The bottom of this candle is the 361. Can we get down around at 360 level? Yeah. Yeah, the NASA contract, I was expecting it to get a little bit more. It just didn't ever get that range out of there. CEI finally coming down. Holding up that pre-market high there. Why is this one up? Market gainers, muted session. Looking like it wants to go red on the day though. Huge 15-minute red candle. Wonder can this one continue on small share size? I may play this one small and just take 10 shares and let it play ball with it. For the break of that double top. RCA held on that pre-market, that previous pre-market level. Can it break that down? Well, of course it can. CPI finally coming down. And we get a nice little rip down. Got a little bit of a rip down. What's the top of this? 538, 540s. GBR coming back up there. GBR, high grade gold domain. Not really getting the volume I like though. Can this one start to hold at 35? PAL, PALT. Okay, so I may let this one play with maybe 10 shares and see if it can get up and out of here. Yeah. 10 shares. It's got a double top up there. Trying to close above. Oh, boy. This one cracked on down. This one is fighting quite a downtrend, though. So I don't know about that one. GBR slowed down after making that one move up from the 70 up to the 76, very small range. $37. I don't know. RCAT going down. CI giving a little bit of a pullback. Buy that little dip out of there and then use, what is VWAP? $5? That's a long way away. Could give it 5 shares. What's the bottom of this? 525, $0.25 level. Could use that as an out. Is that what I want to do? I believe it is. Let's see if it can hold up those 30s on the bid. 35s. Jumped in there. Only 15 shares. Now use VWAP to get out. Bottom $5. I'll let it play with that. $4.99. 15 shares. Put that stop in there. Let's see what else we got. RCA still coming down. Seal, not really liking that one. PALT. Looking for the 45s on that one. If it can do it, great. If not, oh well. CEI is still grinding up. Bottom here, 524. Last bottom 524 would have to be the out. Stop. 524. Put my out down there just in case it wants to rip down. And give it some room to play if possible. Use this as an out, 539 for quick snap downs if I have to get out. 534. $5.34 is a good out. Save me some money just in case this thing wants to slam down. Needs to hold those 45s. Be moving up to that break even after this. 42. I can do 40. That'll be a 1 cent risk on this if it doesn't go my way. Cannot hold up those 45s on the bid. Looking like it wants to crack down. Yeah. Probably gonna give a nice little move down. So I do have that stop in there. GBR. PBF. CEI slow down. Either it's gonna go or it's not. Risking a very small share size here. 34. Not seeing any kind of 46s or anything like that. So looking, waiting, watching. $49s. This bottom low is the 50, so 550. 545 will be the out if it can could not continue. Instant out. Nice. Yep, no reason to continue to push. So I was just gonna take the profit or get out. I'm willing to risk it. Whatever. AT. ENG came back down. Yeah, Roscoe, man, look, when I'm trading with that small of a share size, it's just oh well, if it just goes, it's like, all right, let's go. But today, I started the day with $400 to trade. So, I mean, I'm down to 250. I still got 250, but I'm trying to manage my positions. If they have a little bit of a chance to go, oh well. But today, I think I'm down like $6 in total. So, like a 6-inch, Subway 6-inch. Pattern day trade. If you're, yeah, that could be a problem. if you're running into the PDT rule. I almost couldn't get that out. All right, well, I'm not really seeing anything. I'm gonna let this $250 roll over until tomorrow. Everything's pretty much either dead or dying. So just not seeing anything I would like to jump into. What happened to Arcat? Oh, came down to this low again of the 364. I may jump into this one since it's at the low. If it breaks down, oh well. So let's go ahead and look to get that one off this low, and I'll use this 64 10-cent out. If I can get in. Okay, and I'll use this bottom as my out right here. 363. Support. We'll see what it wants to do off of those levels. 363. We'll see what it wants to do here. Came back down to this bottom level. See if it can rise again. GBR. GBR. Seal. You let me down. You let me down. CEI. So bottom low. 60. Just throwing darts at the dartboard, man. But the thing is, it did have support down here. Now you can't lie. Look at this. Look at this support here. 1, 2, 3. Now if it comes down, oh well. Look at the risk. The risk is what? The 59. So it has a little bit of support. I'm risking 20 cents. That's 3 times support. See anything else? One life, man. One life. He is a comedian. GBR trying to get up. MDIA also came down and bounced up, but I don't know about that one. Lower, it's got lower, and this one ended up dipping off as well. So glad I took off of that one. RCA, we just gotta wait and see above that 60 level. I don't think this is a bad trade. I do not think this is a bad trade. The risk to reward is already managed. Stop loss in. It has triple bottom down here. 1, 2, 3. So if it breaks that, great, you know. But I just don't think it's a bad trade yet. No, I'm kidding. It's had multiple times where it's come down like this and then gave a nice little run up. We need to see at least one green, one long green to the upside. Horrible. I feel you, One Life. We'll see. Let's just let it play out and see what happens. If it kills me, hey, I just got crucified, you know. 5 ENG dumping. PLAT dumped all the way down there. GBR. Anything else not dumping? Not seeing anything else not dumping. Well, RCAT just dumped. So it did make it down there to me very quickly. So it did break that triple bottom there. That was a nice little rip down. I respect it. I respect it. But today is the day of the small trades. So glad. Oh man. But it's the middle of the day, One Life too though. So any of these could dump like that. But it's like whatever. One Life. You firing me, man? All right. I'm sorry, man. I only risked so much today. I think I'm down what? 32 $12. Oh, $12. Never mind. So $12 risk. Traded with $443 today. It's a Monday. I don't know why. Hold on, give me 1 second. Something's wrong with that air. It's not right. Hold up. Let me see. Let me see. All right, all right, all right. Where in the world was I? Yeah. Nice little bounce down there on a 200 moving average. Actually, 200 moving average on the 5 minutes, way, way away from that. Let's see. Now all week I'm trading from behind. All right. Nah, man. If I was trading CEI, yeah, I'm gonna have to go and work on this system real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Be back tomorrow. Looking for a little bit better catalyst on some of these, and yeah, so I'll be looking for it. But as for today, I just don't see anything else playing the right song. What am I trying to do? But yeah, I need to go and work on this system real quick. Having some issues with my systems, so I'm gonna go ahead and figure that out. Anyway, one one life. Daniel B, I love NASA contracts. Okay, you guys can join me. It's about the action in the tape. Let's see. The action in the tape. Well, it is full red on the day. I'm not even gonna worry about any action on tape. CEI. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Appreciate you guys, Daniel B, One Life, for your very funny commentary, especially One Life with all of his jokes. Well, I tell you what. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow looking for a little bit more range on some of these tickers. Just don't see anything. All right, I'm gonna shut it down and stop playing around. Let's go. All right. I don't know if I think Ben is doing like power hour or something today. I don't know what he's doing, but I think he told me he was doing power hour. I hope I'm telling y'all right. But yeah, this is the end of this one. I'll be back 12 down 12 today, $12. So, definitely way down. I won't be able to make those moves that I like to make, but it's okay. And as always, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Ben is having a meltdown. Possibly, I don't know. We'll see. But Ben's been doing okay. He's has a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moves and stuff going on. So he's definitely on his grind. I'll say it like that. But anyway, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.